get absolutely destroyed and now empty. Very slim chances of getting in for this Baron. Snowflower is here to zone him away.
Is that the entrance? I was going to say the inside the part Penta. Give it to him just a little bit later. So Baron now going over in favor of Supermassive. And we'll see how this one was activated once again.
So watch Stitch here. There it is. The engage from Rakan, the shockwave to follow it up, and Stitch just gets erased. They're so hard to react. And then GRX still feel that they could actually commit to the play. PK not able to catch anyone with the Ornn ultimate, and Zeit not a beautiful ultimate over to the right side, focusing down Cassio. Once the Cassio falls, no chance in that fight to follow it up, and look at the coaches pumped up there. They know that it's such a big moment in the game. A quadra kill on your most important member, two turrets in the top side, and the Baron.
Absolutely insane. Eyes on Zeitnot for the next fight, as well as Koala, that crowd control that can get back to him. We'll definitely have to do a bit of fight tracking with Snowflower being able to dive in and everybody wanting that Kaisa. Look at the damage he was able to put out last fight. And he was heavily targeted by that first pulverize. Yeah, Stitch, 0. It's not what you want to see. Snowmage getting knocked back, almost drunk under the table on that one by the explosive cat. Zeitnot's on the bottom of the fight. He starts off real quick with one. Stitch forced to back out. There's the double kill already as Zeitnot continues to pile it on. The shock and awe from Supermassive is just too much for G-Rex. That fabulous knock stop the turret this time. There's the Quadra. Oh my God, the Quadra into a Penta for Zeitnot.
What a magnet, Zeitnot. They don't even have a tier 1 turret in bot lane Riv. They're fighting at the inhibitor, getting a Penta kill, 9-0 on the Kaisa. Complete dominance here in the team fight stage from Supermassive. They're gonna
looking at some of the items that have been completed. 2 items have done for sure. The Rise is really helpful against the LeBlanc as well because of all the extra health that you get. And Shannon still going for the 80 build. But now Wonder could be in some trouble. How can G2 punish, if at all?
Trying to run. Now we can see G2 setting around the Baron pit. They will try to take this. They fully commit on the Wonder. Solid Snake is there. There's no jungler. We're all eyes on Wonder, but the Baron is just as important at this stage of the game. Wonder now running for his life. He doesn't really have any other options out. Wants to pull him back. He's going to get the fear off. Can Wonder actually outplay this? He's already 2v1. He's already survived. He's already bought enough time for his team to take the Baron. Infinity have to contest now or they're going to lose everything. Baron dropping for G2. Wonder is still alive. He's still looking for the outplay. He's going to break the passive as well on the retreat.
Oh my God! Wonder finds himself the 2 versus 1 on the Urgot, and this is why he's considered one of the best top laners in Europe.
Vedius, I am lost for words. Fantastic from Wonder.
Gets the barrel down. So far it's a 1-5.
Going in!
Looks for the knockout, but he will only find Ray. K goes down, taken out by Eyeboy, but the damage is drastic, and a sleepy trouble bubble sets Scout up to get dunked down. Here comes Freeze, hopping forward with an arcane shift off arcane shift. Finds Ray, Horus comes down. Mad team, this is mad. They are tower diving, and in a turret, and Uniboy will just get out of range. Mad team at 30 minutes. They chase EDG to their own base.
Bad team going deep in the paint, and they chase EDG all the way back. Oh, he's not done yet. Boom!
There's the flash! Oh, boy! What was that?
That is Eyeboy! Oh my God, reactions galore, Trevor. He's coming in, but I'll get sick of it. Now, he didn't have vision of Zoe, so I'm thinking the Ezreal ult actually ruined it because he saw the Ezreal ult. I don't think he would have reacted to just the Zoe. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was supposed to block a war. How do you react? Honestly, though, I think that might have been a case of too many skill shots, and the right Ezreal ult was with your Kaisa. True hybrid Kaisa coming out, by the way. Infinity Edge with Mashers 2, Ginsu's Rage Blade, Mercurial Scimitar, Radiant Hurricane, full build on this amazing late-game hyper carry. Vitality will melt health bars on Jim G.
Oh, he's TPing for the face!
He's coming in from Kktg in the top side, saying, all right, defend Elder. I'm going for the inhibitor.
I don't know if only one man can handle Jizuke, but Genji still walking out on this round. Cube goes back.
This is where Genji have to make the decisive call. Do you stay for Elder? Do you stop the inhib take? What is the decision here? Cooler stepping forward, going to draw the aggro from the Elder Drake to the top side. Jizuke is going to be stopped by Cube potentially, but the inhibitor is still taken down. And Jizuke gets himself away. It's 4v4 in this bottom part of the map. TP available for
TV
Cube
coming.
going in. And now, they're still looking to make things happen. It's the Taylor going into the base. Vitality has to buy time. That's the call. Cube has to try to defend this on his own. Jizuke will not be taken down. The shutdown goes through. Vitality's looking at it. They're pushing Nexus turret number 2. They can't get back in time. Genji is rushing to Nexus, but Vitality will take them down. Europe 2-0 against Korea.
Again, Cards are going to fall down. Him not going to get threatened on the top side of the map. Also working on the other side as well.
Should be able to take down another inhibitor here. It seems like it's pretty much all done, but the crying Caps though, fighting up against somebody on the top side.
Yeah, again, Cap's going to try and get out of there. Thank God that's he's going to dance around. And now Killsang looking to re-engage with all the charm does land. Again in the front side, Brock's on a killing spree. And to take down the Graves. And there's just not really much that 100 Thieves can do. Fnatic are dominating in every sense of the word. They'll smash down the inhib, they'll take down the Nexus. Reckless just finishes it in style. And from minute 1 to minute 27, Fnatic styled all over 100 Thieves.
What a debut on the world stage here for the 2018 Fnatic. Looking so damn good. And Caps, you have to say, living up to the hype so far. Dominant in the 1v1, dominant in the side lane. And Fnatic was able to play so well around that, take that pressure from mid, and move it elsewhere on the map.
And Soaz dies isolated. It wouldn't be Fnatic if it didn't happen. Everything sings together. Beautiful stuff from the Fnatic squad.
Having so much experience as well. He's up 2 levels, up a full item. He's going to have a ton of range on this Tristana, and will be looking for something. Vitality has to make plays. They know this, so they're going to try to get Lemmy.
All right, take a look. Let me still got 2,000 HP to burn through. A flash used by Kickus. Let me may win the 1v2. Lamb's Respite comes down. Let me destroys Kickus. That was beautiful.
That was incredible, and he's going to just scuttle away here. So well done by Lemmy. Kickus was on top of him, thought he was safe, and now Jizuke trying to get some revenge.
He is indeed. Emperor's Divide comes down. He threw down the flash as well, but it's at the expense of the base. Inhibitor number 1 falls. Inhibitor number 2 is the target, and RNG have a numbers advantage. How long will they stick around just to secure the inhib, and then they'll back away?
Shadowing Scout here in the top lane, trying to open up space. I take it back. Everyone almost coming up here for EDG when they're knocked down. Sorry. Just Ray down the bot lane with the teleport at the ready.
And without Leona ultimate, I mean, this is a hard team to engage on, so they try and make it work here.
TP behind.
Scout, pull the trigger on the ulti. Here's Impact a little bit clearer, but he just ults instead. Mako already found the 2-man pole, but Smithy dead as he stands. Ray looking for the knockup, does actually find double him, and it just looks so simple now for Edward Gaming as Ivo lets the ulti rip. Everyone dives out of the corridor. Ray gets a 2-man knock, and Scout makes it look so sick. That's the ace for EDG.
Scout is just dirty right now on this as here. Multiple man ultimate, and that will be a 20-minute Baron.
I mean, just keep trying to throw everything at them.
Yeah, let's just be honest here. TL has picked 3 extremely bad fights, and EDG every single time punished them. Here we get the engage coming in, but he tries to hold on to a Nocturne who's obviously just gonna jump away with his own ulti. And that now means all of EDG can get free damage on the front line. Ivo and Scout on almost 100% HP. They get so much damage off, and then the combo Ray plus Scout together, like that's just insane.
And when you talk about how much damage a champion does in League of Legends, you have to take uptime into consideration. Whilst Kai'Sa is one of the best late game carries in the game.
But I also should talk about how good Hecarim is into Skarner, not just his lane opponent. With the extra speed, it makes it difficult for Skarner to land his E. And that's where Skarner's crowd control.
Oh, look at
mid
lane.
lane, no, Genesis!
Damage to start things off. Crown very low. A few more auto attacks coming in, and it's going to be first blood for Jensen in the mid lane.
He gets it, he gets out alive as well. And man, Crown, that is not the start you're looking for, but Jensen, you're doing exactly what North America wants.
Let's see this one more time.
All right, so Crown down to about 85%, gets a Q in his face. Stun is now gone, so Jensen knows there's no way for Crown to stop Jensen from actually getting in his face. He gets a level up, so he's level 3, got everything going for him. He lands the combo, Ignite comes in, gets the extra tick from the chain, and now Crown, he's stuck here, can't get out, he dies.
Very important that Jensen ran forward to dodge that Q.
Game to try and shut potentially. Also, he's checking the brush. Could be hit by the Ignite there, trying to get himself away. Paranoia coming in. Damage goes through with the stations. Going to be keeping that mid laner alive for now. Yanko trying to get himself away. Flashes over the wall. Going to be immediately picked up there by Zeron. Perks could be in a lot of trouble now. Doesn't have the Shroud available. Trying to get himself away. Kama spinning, but PvP winning the fight. They're still trying to catch up on this one. Shroud comes back down. Perk's still going to be looking to get himself around this one. Trying to outplay. Buying as much time as possible. The champion is so evasive. And Big Coral goes in to find himself killed. A beautiful stasis from Perk. And G2 have the outplay.
G2 finally find a fight that...
Looking to play forward, White, Roxanne Cap, stepping into 100 Thieves jungle. Out with the flawless anywhere, but this is a cheeky play from Someday. Hillis and Flashless, remember, from that earlier engage. Reckless is trying to help him, while in the jungle, it's a shutdown onto Broxa.
And that's big for 100 Thieves. That was all 3 kills of Fnatic on a single person. They're not done yet. They're going for Reckless and Hillisang.
Reckless is knocked up into the air. He manages to flash for his life. Hilly's pinned against the wall. That flash from earlier cost Hilly this time round, and 100 Thieves get 2.
They finally answer back and they find a good number of kills down onto Fnatic. They're now making their way towards the tower, but Fnatic, they want to fight.
Oh, the tower's going low. The teleport should complete. So has arrived. Caps is coming from behind. Caps dashes all the way forward. Flawless 2-hit. Stuns up a Cora. Look at that Vanguard's edge. Disarming everybody in the pit. So as dashes forward. Looking for another. The Rupture throws something into the air. In 3 versus 5. Fnatic are routing 100 Thieves. Afro runs for his life. Picks up a shrine on the way out. And the one last kill. Fnatic turn it round.
3 versus 5. Fnatic not only keep their tower alive, but they find themselves 3 kills and the first tower of the game. Beautiful stuff from the Fnatic squad.
100 Thieves really wanted that first turret bonus goal. Take a look at how it started out, though. The teleport from Someday so deep into the jungle of Fnatic allowed them to get the shutdown, then the 5-member collapse.
Yeah, and I think this play for the 100 Thieves is a really good one. The fact that they get that shutdown goal, they find 2 kills, everything is on track to secure the tower. You think that, hey, we have a numbers advantage, surely we can win this. And you kind of look at the ultimates that are available. 100 Thieves still have a lot, but then Cap comes in and you get this fantastic Vanguard there.
Yeah, they do not respect the teleport because they didn't see Cap coming as well. Once he arrives, Vanguard dead, then flashing out. Now we're back at it, and Rashford down!
Please continue, coach.
But nowadays, power play for Fnatic, especially on the top side. They've got 3 members, and they can try and press for a turret for themselves.
The one win condition that many of the analysts talked about for 100 Thieves was stay alive in the laning phase. And so far, that game plan is falling apart.
It's so difficult. I mean, Fnatic, they just really understand where they can find their kills, committing to that 3v5. But the one thing that the analysts did talk about, and Official and Jet spoke about at length, was how Someday was the playmaker. Someday was the member of 100 Thieves to be the most afraid of, and he's playing the side, and he's sort of a setup to that bot lane play. All channeled from his teleport, but it's so
Bottom lane again, Trevor, speaking of lane.
Duke is pushing and getting an advantage on the top. You didn't need to go for that play.
They're going to try for another one, though. This one, Body Step stops the queue. Here comes Valorant as well. 2v1 Roxanne may have been up more than he can shoot. A health bar running down. The kick, the Q, the second. That was gorgeous. And there's another one coming as Jackie Love also falls. Fnatic win the skirmish.
And Broxa is an absolute monster for Fnatic this game.
The final game of the group stage, and once again, this fight by Broxa is incredible.
And you can see it stops the damage in the second Q, but he goes aggressive. I think he surprises the IG jungler. And then just the ability to know that there is no way out. The only way is forward.
flash kick. He could have looked so silly had he gone down, but he makes it happen. And you gotta feel so good about that one.
I love
That's what our faces were looking like.
reaction cam.
CS per wave in respect has had to go Spectre's Cow first. Might actually be able to push up. And speaking of pushing up, that might be the downfall of Smith.
Smith walks down here, and as he goes back into the lane, he realizes this is not a place he wants to be in. Flash for flash. Hextech ultimatum holds him down. KT's top laner's in some trouble. He tries to outplay. He almost got killed. And Smith gets first blood in a 1 versus 2. He's about to make it 2. Duke will go into resurrection, but that is the play for Smith.
That's the fire that fans will remember from Smith at Worlds Past.
Such a good flash there from Ning at the beginning to ensure the stun as well. We'll get another look at it in our Ace of Predator replay, but he goes for it, flashes to make sure he connects, then into the ultimate. But look at the stun here to then set up the Vanguard's edge, and at the point, disarmed both members of Invictus Gaming to live, with the potion ticking the entire time. Trades back on the auto attacks, not hit by the Q either, and he walks away feeling emboldened and empowered.
Away from Rookie trying to go in here as well. KT has the 5v4 advantage, but health bars a half on some critical members. It might not be as important as it looks. Shy's gonna take some damage. Rookie looks to go in. Does get the passive pop. Shy's still gonna be soaking. Root comes down. Damage goes through. Jackie's able to find 2 Jackie Love! Jackie Love just found everybody! And that's gonna be a triple for IG. They're gonna find everyone. It's KT Ace!
That is insane! He just runs right up to the front line! Jackie Love does a view just when they need it, and IG! Excellent positioning from Jackie Love, who was questioned by all sides, China, Korea, and around the world. They get the Baron, and IG might be able to stick the landing with a team fight like this.
Here he uses his ultimate, so he avoids the last tick there of the stun from Braum passive. Then Rookie is going to go in first. You'll see him draw the exhaust cooldown out as they go for the initial prodding check here on the team fight. Right, here's the start of it. Mata goes in, he tries to shy. There's the exhaust goes down. It's a reset from Invictus Gaming. Then Jackie Love jumps on score, kills both backline carries, blade caller roots Mata, and opens up the space for an Invictus Gaming Game 5 quarterfinal setup.
That is the sort of opportunism that cost Jackie Love many times, but in that case, it may win them a close-knit best of 5 in the 5th game.
All series long because it has been heavily focused time and time again, and for the first time in 5 games, this might just be Yankos coming in. Let's see whether or not they can find the kill. There's the stun onto Uzi. Body block.
He can't get the ward.
Uzi can't pick it up. He's going to go down. Hyonin kills Uzi.
Oh, the heal comes through. Will he walk away with his life? He does. Jarlan gets away with it. He finds first blood onto Uzi, and G2 find the early lead.
What did with the insane play there, flash Q exhaust. He drops the ward, it looked like right onto that lantern. He couldn't click it.
That was going on. Up in the top lane. It looked like there was some pressure from that G, but here's the replay.
So here it is one more time. Q flash from within, right over top. And look at this. Uzi turns around to get level 2 off the minion to level up his spell shield, but he's already been stunned. The ward is dropped. Everyone is stacking on lanterns. He can't click it. He cannot get out. And not only that, how much health did he even have? The heal is late. The minion hits him. It's gotta be 1 health. 1 health. What is that? God, Giannis.
Go look at Yankees in the top lane.
Oh,
Arthur incoming.
Uzi gets caught again. The ward's on top of the lantern, and Hyonin kills Uzi again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. That was unbelievable.
G2 with the quick thinking, dropping multiple wards onto this lantern. And did he have spell shield, or was he just late?
Ooh, I wonder if he did have spell shield, because he has been using it in lane. Just to kind of soak up a lot of the spells and kind of keep up the mana. But what I find interesting about this is G2 kind of encouraging those solo queue players to invest in vision, because you can use it to kill play now.
And for the
vast majority of this. Oh, Perks!
So close. The Ignite is ticking. That is not him. Perks is godlike with the help of Yarn and NYD. Now they turn their attention onto Lemmy. He's just going to get run down. He finds the lens of the onto his zone. The Death Sentence finds its mark, but it doesn't matter. 11 kills to 1. G2, they are going to do it.
No flash, no flash, no flash, no flash here! No flash here! Nice, put down.
Right flash through, right flash through. I'm sorry,
Guys,
we are getting top. As long as guys, that bot lane could be well. We're fine.
The first time this organization has made it to quarterfinals, and they are in game 5 with RNG.
And for the vast majority of this. Oh, Perks!
So close. The Ignite is ticking. That is not him. Perks is godlike with the help of Yarn and NYD. Now they turn their attention onto Lemmy. He's just going to get run down. He finds the lens of the onto his zone. The Death Sentence finds its mark, but it doesn't matter. 11 kills to 1.
Okay, hey, LeBlanc has base and I'll go with you to top, okay? LeBlanc is going crazy actually. Holy shit. LeBlanc really wants to actually go.
At least one more team fight is guaranteed for G2.
Might break the top lane here.
G2 playing on all 3 lanes right now.
Perks is going to get a couple more autos with Baron. Empowered Cannon Minion. That's the first turret falling. The mid lane third 4 maybe. No, there's the engage. Death Sentence onto the cannon creep delivers a perfect play. GA. Easy down. Oh, Uzi down. It's all on Xiaohu. Xiaohu's running for the back. Perks has found him. Perks goes golden with the hourglass. They may have just done it.
G2 have just dismantled RNG, and they're gonna make their way to the semi-final!
G2 Esports will find another kill, will tear open the base, and Busan is cheering and screaming and crying. The underdogs reign supreme at Worlds 2018. When expectations were at their lowest, the G2 dynasty will be defined by taking down RNG. There are not enough words to describe the results of today's quarterfinals.
They did it! G2 actually took down RNG. I cannot believe that they were able to do it. The third seed from Europe having to fight their way through the play-ins after, before that, even losing in the quarterfinals of the European LCS playoffs to now get
Turn. This should definitely be theirs. Only Lissandra and now the Ornn could contest. Teleport is being used. What are Cloud9 gonna do about it? Jensen can go in and self-ult to buy time, but it would be almost the last case. They're gonna try. They're gonna dive into the pit. Plenty of damage available, but will they even stop the Baron as the smite? Oh, he gets to kill the jungler. Who's gonna get it? You gotta be kidding me! Licorice solo carrying this game. There's still 2 kills for Afrika, but can you believe that Baron steal? Your spring split North American LCS rookie of the split on Ornn comes in, takes the Baron and takes the jungler's life. What an incredible play! And they're gonna find another on the back end. A shutdown for Svenskeren. They had so much hope of Afrika, and it just got shattered. Afrika need to not be tilted. This game is only 1,000 gold apart. This replay brought to you by Ace of Predator. But this is just a pure donation. There's no unsealed spellbook to smite away. They get a lot of damage onto Spirit, and look at how Licorice assassinates him in the back line. And when it comes to this play, all the cannonballs are coming in. Kramer turns onto Licorice. If you're watching, Licorice waits, he waits, and then at 16 HP, he just punched the Baron. He punched the Baron. What can't Licorice do? I don't have an answer for you, Freak. This world has been full of incredible moments. Another one has just taken place, and now we are left with Cloud9 facing a victory in Game 3 with Baron buff. Afrika Freaks, it is now or never.
Marksman, actually they go.
All right, Reckless actually starts this one off as Broxer goes all the way way in, throws down the ultimate. iBoy jumps over the wall to safety, leaves Mako to his doom. Whippo and Helisaga trying to set up more kills. There's a defensive push. Mako goes down, and Fnatic, they chuck a lot of EDG, they just get the one.
And Fnatic, they know here the wombo combo only really works if it's EDG starting the fight and reaching the backline on Fnatic's team composition here, but that's not happening when you're the one jumping down.
All right, Baron gets started off as Whippo's going to get surrounded by 3 members of EDG. Dragon Jade actually helps Whippo out. Haro gets taken down and flashes for safety. The Q shield keeps Whippo alive. Now Ray looking to jump in the pit. There's no smite available. Vanguard's edge gets caps a rampage. He takes down iBoy. Now Ray gets knocked up by the Baron to hit the kills, and Fnatic are considering another kill. Caps is looking for a little bit more. The BM recall, taunting Scout before he takes him out.
We call that style where I am from, and Caps absolutely styles on the Edward Gaming lineup. They say if they get Baron, the game is over. Well, Fnatic end the game with the Baron.
You might kill the one guy, but then there's 3-4 other people killing your entire team.
And Whippo's only job here is to keep Haro away from the pit. So he's chasing him forward. He says, I can get the kill and might cost me my life. To add insult to injury, the guy then just walks away from 2 members of EDG.
Oh, thank you for laughing at that one. I absolutely love the reaction cam. This is, of course, the Baron going down after Caps jumps into iBoy.
We like him so much, we pause the replay just to show it, and then we go back into the replay to show what happens right after. Caps, right here, did not misclick his recall. He just wanted to have a bit
Styling. I like that. I like that.
G2 were ahead early, a couple of mistakes have sent the game back to even, and now we need to see them really step up in the next few crucial moments.
IG are dotting their eyes, crossing their T's, trying to get the second Infernal.
It's just gone.
Are going to be taken low, secured by Ning as Jankos goes into the pit, going to start the fight, but he's 1 versus 2. Perks coming in now as well. Ning taken very low, likely going to be killed to start this fight off. Would did able to find some CC onto multiple people. Balon now going to be the target of the Vanguard's edge. Wonder trying to make something happen, but G2 look like they just want to disengage this one now. They already got the pick onto the enemy jungler.
So many people! That's the Aatrox damage, and the Shy makes it happen.
The Shy finds everyone there. Rookie still hunting.
Oh, Rookie makes it a double kill for himself. He cleans up Perks, and tragedy strikes for the EU LCS representatives. Rookie will continue, but out of mana means he's out of time to continue the chase.
How do you stop the Shy? He gets
Sweet spots, and there's a sweet spot on this many members. The play starts at Jankos too late. The Infernal goes down, they kill him, and you think, will there be a reset? If we've learned anything from this series, the answer is no.
And it was a great ult out from Jackie Love, then flash on the ultimate from Aurelia to get him to safety.
Watch the Shy, he's stunned up, and you think, okay, maybe this is done. Maybe there's not going to be an entry. Doesn't have flash, remember. Hey, G2 group up, and then a 2-man into 4-man sweet spot just decimates the health bar, and Jackie Love and Rookie get their cooldowns back up, and they're back.
The team piles in. Rookie and Jackie Love cleaning up so many kills there, and IG are just out team fighting. G2, they now have the gold lead. They now have 2 Infernals, and look at the damage done by the Shy in that fight.
10 times the damage of his jungler and 1,200 damage more than anyone on the enemy team.
Here it comes, Fnatic with super minions on top side. Only a couple hits on this mid turret.
Light timings here. C9 gonna clear the wave. They're gonna walk over to top side. Keep in mind this could be backdoorable easily by Fnatic. Gonna walk forward. Double trap in for Whippo. Knock the turret down. Will this be a fight? In goes Flickering. And it's a big bunch of damage. They popped off 1. But here comes the backline access. Flickering puts the flash away. It's 2 for 1, 3 for 1. Kills coming across. And C9 picking up the cover from the backline. Oh, look at Caps. He's done everything. And Sneaky falls. A massive quadra kill for Caps. This will be 2-0. And Fnatic are a single game away from the World Finals.
Insane ultimate right there from Cap to get the quadra kill and finish out that game.
Massive performance out of Fnatic mid laner here into this one. He has looked so good all series long. LeBlanc in game 1, Azir in game 2. Pretty much flawless the entire way through this one.
Yeah, so game 1 we saw early.